Live. Oh, mic is up. Studio is live. Good morning, Lagos, and thanks a lot for staying tuned here on Smooth 98.1. I'm Ayo Myrese, and it's time for Business Express 981. But today, on Friday, it's Tech Friday. Rotus, good morning.
Good morning, Ayo. Good morning, everybody listening. And beyond Lagos.
Beyond Lagos.
Because people in the UK, Dubai, everywhere.
All right, good morning, Fisayo. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, everybody.
All right, great to see you today. Now, if you'd like to join the conversation, please send your message to WhatsApp 0809-444-0981. On Twitter, we're at Smooth981FM, and follow Rotus as well at Rotan Quote. He usually tweets.
Yes.
To let you know what to expect
all
on
the time.
Show all the time, every morning.
And Aremo Fisayo Aremo Fisayo, yeah?
Aremo Fisayo.
Yeah,
and Taiwo is here as well. Good morning.
Taiwo, what's your Twitter account? What's your Twitter handle?
I still have to tell you after all this.
It's Ty.
Gmail.com.
What? Gmail.com.
Let's go straight into it. We're streaming live on YouTube.
Yes, we are.
By the way, and if you'd like to, please watch behind the scenes.
Yes,
it's almost as interesting as the show.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. So the market down again yesterday, 0.25%. All share index at 27,000. Excuse me, 252 points. 13.26 trillion naira is where the market cap is at. So stock market not looking very good. We're having. Let's start with this. For Lagos and beyond, how many of you still use physical calendars? Right now, this practice of not mentioning brands. I don't know. I want to do away with it, but I can't. There's a telecoms company. It's owned by the billionaire. It's the green one that begins with a G. I think everybody knows which one that is. So wait. I'll tell you about it.
Just
we use color codes. It's more fun that way. I don't know how many people have heard this ad. So there's a lady comes on and she says, "Where's my calendar? Where's my calendar? Who took my calendar?" And then the guy now says, "Oh, mama, something." I can't remember her name. I'm sorry, I took your calendar. It was very hot. I was fanning myself. Have you heard that ad? No. Come on, everybody should have heard this ad. Yeah, I think it even played it on Smooth. So anyway, he says he took the calendar because he has to fan himself and he's very, very hot. She's now like, "Be careful, oh, don't take my calendar. I'm counting down until," and then she now mentions the telco. There's one special giveaway, something. I heard the ad and I was like, wait. Does anybody still use physical calendars to check the dates with self? No.
You obviously don't get enough gifts at the end of the year.
Which gifts? They're still giving out calendars in gifts. I have not received.
Have you heard what is called almanac before?
What's almanac? What is that? I thought the ad didn't connect because you check your dates on your phone now.
It probably didn't connect with you, but it connected with a lot.
So you both of you still use. I've never seen either of you use a physical calendar. Not anywhere ever.
No, it doesn't mean that
Do you use a physical calendar?
This is not.
No.
True representation of Nigeria.
Did you hear the person that
do you use
one?
When last did you use a physical calendar?
I can't
See, so zero. When last did you use a physical calendar?
It's Ayo Mama.
Exactly.
You're not answering.
So the point of this is that I mean, in a place where in a country where your mechanic might not be able to use some of these things, if they use physical calendars, it's about the education level, the exposure level.
That argument.
If I moved outside of Lagos, for instance, there are a lot more people. I mean,
mechanics, shoe shiners, vulcanizers. I've seen everybody. Almost everybody has at least some version of a smartphone where they are downloading content.
Phone.
Okay, some version on a phone. A touchscreen phone where they are doing everything, where they are watching videos. I've seen it everywhere. Have you answered the question? Do you use a physical calendar?
So the same way I said, "Where's my book? Where's my book?" Okay, people are using Amazon Kindle.
No, that argument does not stand. No,
exactly, so it's the same.
Okay, Fisayo won't answer.
Please, let's focus on our
Tayo, do you use a physical calendar?
Yes, I do.
You're lying. You're lying. But what's Blessing saying?
Blessing is saying I have a physical calendar on my desk.
Blessing, did you put that calendar yourself, or was it your office? Was it your office?
It doesn't matter.
I don't
the
know.
point is that she uses it.
Well, can we go on to this?
I don't think the ad connects anyway. Oh, what's Bibi Ladirian saying?
No, Bibi Ladirian is.
Okay, that was an old text. All right.
Blessing says I put it myself.
Okay, fine.
Blessing, Rotus is implying you're lying.
Let's move on. But if anybody else uses physical calendars, please send in your messages because I haven't used one in years. But anyway,
you're living in the Stone Age.
That's not true. Okay, let's we're still talking
Wait,
about
hold
this.
on, hold on. Lara has something. Lara says, I'm techie, but I still use a physical calendar.
I feel people are just saying this to
spite you.
yeah, exactly, to disagree.
How can you be the only one who is? I don't understand. And you're telling.
Frank says, I use a physical calendar in my
Jesus.
office right on my desk.
Wait.
Sheon said, what's the calendar?
Thank you, Sheon. Sheon, thank you. At least there's one person that knows what I'm talking
Musa
about.
says, Rotus na real ajabota. I have one on my desk and I placed it myself.
Have you noticed that? Okay,
Dude, let's go to the story.
Let's move. No, it is a story because I was like, this ad is not connecting with me because I cannot remember. Yeah, you know,
we have to talk about relevance of ads. We talk about how sometimes you spend so much money on ads. Who approved this ad? And so
everybody checks their
nobody
calendars
uses a physical
on their
calendar.
phone.
Are you happy? Can we go on?
Oh, yeah, let's move on. Okay,
In fact, we have to take a poll because
yeah, I was gonna do a poll, but I heard the ad last night and then early this morning.
Of the people who are sending the messages say they use calendar.
There's only one person that said that.
Rotus doesn't go to this of
See,
their. Okay, you don't receive gift at the end of the year.
I do
That's
receive
you
gifts.
Don't.
I have
You
friends and I receive
From
gifts. Or corporate friends. Can we move on? Can
What
we
they
move
give
on?
you, pen?
Yeah, the one that said we should move on.
What
Though.
they
You're
give you,
still,
pen?
you're
Let's just
still
go on.
here.
Someone
All
is
right.
advising you leave the DI Lekki axis. That's what is really
That's
what's
what's
doing
doing
your
you.
judgment.
Kill. Meanwhile, everybody in this studio says they don't use calendars. All right, okay.
Did I tell you? I said I use.
I don't believe you. Okay, so let's talk the looting, right? The looting that took place a couple days ago.
By the way, in the Lekki axis,
right in the Lekki, fine.
Yeah, the mainland was safe.
No,
mainland was safe.
the yellow telco did say that their offices in other parts of Lagos were closed down. That's what they said.
Closed down.
And that pep store thing was in Surulere as well. That
One
looting. Okay, well, it's not the Lekki axis. That's the point. Anyway, CCTV. Right, I bring up the Lagos riots, the London riots in 2011. Yeah, about 200 million pounds worth of damage over 5 days or so, August 5th to the 10th or so, where there was lots of damage. 5 people died. By the 10th of August, the UK had done about 3,000 arrests to the point where you cannot go and break a window or steal something in the UK without being caught within 2 days. So my thing now is I'm not placing this on government, so I'm putting this on private enterprise now. At some point, majority of private enterprise, even, and I understand the matter of electricity, but even for half the day or so, a lot of private companies should at least be looking at having CCTV to protect their premises and make sure that if things like this happen, some people can be apprehended. You had a database argument when we're talking about this downstairs.
I mean, it's a simple argument, right? So the London riot people, they're able to match the faces of people that they caught on the CCTV footage with an existing database of faces, just face matching, and then you understand exactly who this person is, where he lives, and how it works. I mean, where he works, all of the maybe personal details of the person. But here in Nigeria, we have scattered data. My fingerprint in my passport office is different from national identity card, is different from my telco data. Even my bank, as of today, still add my address. When they just moved to Lagos at Ojodubega, I've moved houses 3 times. So if they're looking to trace me, they'll go to Ojodubega.
Right.
And then those people there would never know I lived there ever.
Right.
So again, it's just the way is the anyhowness of our nation. We can't get identity right. So
till tomorrow, it's not
so
happening.
There's nothing to match it to, except of course you print the picture and start moving across Lekki looking for the person
that
yourself.
individual.
So it's just
Tell
impossible.
you what do you think?
So I think identity is one thing. The other part of it is the fact that for CCTV systems to work, you either have people looking at them live, so that's you point somebody who's sitting down using the CCTV to search.
Right.
2, or you have some kind of storage. Most people that have storage, the storage doesn't really last for long. Some of them, the storage is not more than 24 hours, which means after 24 hours, it starts to record over
that previous
footage
right.
at the end of the day.
Right.
So in the end, you might actually have something on camera, but
it can be retrieved.
It can be retrieved.
Right.
So you then ask yourself and say, so why, all the stress and all the effort in there. Some people just use it as a deterrent. Most people know that there are cameras and so on and so forth. Like if I've even been to an organization where they have some dummy cameras just to make people feel that there's cameras watching them.
Right.
But some of those cameras actually aren't working. So
but can't using a cloud as far as storage, that should
cloud is not free now.
Okay,
and it isn't free as well.
There's a cost issue.
So,
yeah.
And then, by the way, what if it rains?
So that
Sorry, I beg.
I just got the joke. Yeah, you're not a serious person.
But realistically as well, so it boils down to infrastructure. The
Mm.
reason why they're able to do that in London, I mean, some people say that in London, I mean, the Fast and Furious, they say that you can't blink in this city without a camera catch. As in,
Right.
it's the most difficult place to commit a crime in the world.
Right,
You know,
right.
so because there are cameras almost
Where?
everywhere in London.
In London, yeah.
You know, so
it's every. I mean,
you know,
every
so
square foot there's
almost,
a camera
there's
watching.
a camera
everything.
watching you
Yeah.
almost everywhere. So
But what
you know,
about this knife violence that they have in that place?
But those guys were apprehended now.
Yeah, they still have
Always.
They were apprehended.
And they still keep on stabbing people.
Well, you can keep on, but you'll be
Yeah.
caught.
You'll
You'll be
be
caught.
caught.
My own is that
That's
you'll be
it.
caught. You know.
because so at the end of the
And
day,
it
like,
reduces the incident.
at the end of the day, like that. So
Yeah.
so in the end, it comes down to infrastructure. Because if you check, these guys are wired. I mean, they have wired networks or access. So fiber. These are things at high speed. You know, their cameras are not just for them to. They're cameras in their traffic lights.
Right.
Yeah.
So
For people who run lights
traffic
and
cams and all
yeah.
those kind of things, like speed sensors and so there's a lot in terms of that. Like that. So it's not enough just to have CCTV, you know, but you have to be able to be able to use the CCTV the way it should be
It should be
used.
used. And then, by the way, sorry, Nigeria got some loan from China, I think, with Huawei,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, to deploy CCTV cameras in Lagos and Abuja.
I think I heard
Some
about it. How many years ago was that?
$450
2,
loan.
3 years ago or so?
2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe no. It's before the current president.
Okay.
So it's probably during President Jonathan's era. Not a single camera was laid, but the loan was disbursed.
And the money was
used,
collected.
and they'll start paying the debt from this year. By the way.
Interesting. Interesting.
And let's take some. I had to, I
Yes,
was
messages.
shocked. Yemi says, so it's more like the chicken before the egg thing. You need to have a coherent security infrastructure.
Okay.
And then, all right. So Rainmaker wants to send you something.
He wants
at
to
the end
send
of the
me
year.
a calendar.
Thank you very much.
And then he says, by the way, you need to go do crossover. Oh, all right. So souvenirs. So he said almanac. So he's still talking about the almanac.
The almanac
Yes,
thing.
the number of people that talked about that. Then Benga Kamu says, but places like ShopRite also have CCTV. Let them use the videos from that.
Actually, yeah, that good point. But to Taiwo's point, it's whether or not that's footage is saved somewhere where they can go back, or it records over itself after if storage is not able to complete everything.
And then Dupe from Surulere says the ARS mall in Surulere suffered looting, especially those electronic stores. I just hope they all had insurance.
Yeah, that's another thing. Insurance is another important thing. All right, guys, really quickly. AppCon wants to. I'm getting hand signals from. Are we out of time already? See, this calendar argument just ate off our time. I know it's a lie. I wanted to move on. You kept bringing me back.
But a lot of people were talking about
They were
it. They
really-
were bringing us back.
Everybody that sent messages were free. But very quickly, AppCon wants to now start charging 25,000 naira to vet online ads. I guess maybe we'll touch on it next week. AppCon, by the way, they're on Twitter. They haven't tweeted anything. I don't even know if they have an online
laughable.
presence. It's something else. Fisayo, thank you so much for joining us. Taiwo, thank you so much for joining us. Everybody out there with your physical calendars, thank you for sending messages as well. We appreciate you. And
Please, can we have one with Rotus' face on it so that he knows that it actually exists?
I'll see you
That's
guys
my
on
Christmas gift.
yeah. So I'll see you guys on Monday.
All right. Lagos, we'll go on a break now. 7:30. We're back with Freshly Pressed 981.
We didn't have issue this one.
We just fucked around.
just so we know.
I'm good. Thank you.
always looking fly.
Taiwo,
You went on
thank
leave,
you.
they're back.
I'm back here. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'm back. Yes, it's a nourishment.
don't
Even
worry.
Rotus.
He said it's
I was going to say that I'm hoping that it will still remain by next week.
It's not princess, it's dictator.
Ew, like I always forget that this thing is still on. God.